Oh yeah, John Mansell, ex-booze hound, again. I'm doing something here that I've never done before. I did a vlog yesterday, but I didn't like it when I listened to it back. So I'm redoing it. So let's bloody hope this one's a good one then. If I've put anyway, I think this one is going to be called A Quiet Mind. If you've got mental health issues or addiction issues or things in your past that are on your mind and can affect the way your day pans out, I think you'll get this. You'll understand it. And also, if you're not mental, if you're not a nutter, if you're not an addict, this is sort of true of life in general, I believe. I guess. So, A Quiet Mind. So, in order to talk about A Quiet Mind, I've got to let you into a little secret. Well, I think there's going to be a couple of little secrets, but I do something called brain dumping, and what that is I have a number of little whiteboards, A4 size, and I stick them on the chair next to me on the evening. And if anything pops into my head, I write it down. I've dated the board and I write down what popped into my head, whether it be something I haven't done, something I should do, something that I need to do, or whatever. So I write that down, and then in the morning I transfer the details off the whiteboard onto a pad of paper, and I file it away. And then what I do sporadically is I will go back to those things that I should have been doing or should have done or whatever. And sometimes it's really nice when you get to tick off something that you might have said 3 or 4 days ago, it might have been 2 weeks ago that you needed to do. And what it does for me is it gets stuff out of my head because I've written it down. And B, there's various other things as well, but B, when you do actually tick off an item or two when you're going through, you feel like you're making some progress. So maybe it's a trick of the mind or whatever. But sometime last week, I can't remember what day it was, but I'd had quite a day where there was an awful lot of intrusive thoughts. The demons were having a lot of fun. There was stuff that I should have been doing and stuff like that. So I thought, you know what, tonight I'm going to have a good brain dump. Got to make sure you don't miss the word brain there. A good brain dump. So I'd got me 3 boards sitting next to me, ready to go. And then it was a couple of hours into the evening. I was watching some film or whatever, and I realised that although my head had been really active earlier on in the day, it wasn't active at all. I hadn't written anything down. There was nothing cropping up into my mind. And then I just thought, hold up a second. This don't happen very often. My mind is quiet. There's nothing going on. Now, some of you who know me won't be surprised about that. I'm not known for my intelligence. But there was nothing negative going on. There's nothing I was thinking I should be doing this, should be doing that. I hadn't written anything down. And then all of a sudden I thought, you know what? My God, I'm actually relaxed. Relaxed and happy. Happy's a huge word, I know that. Again, when I talk about happiness, I'm not talking about 3 days in a row, 4 days in a row, a week in a row, or a month in a row. I'm talking about fleeting moments and things that happen that make you smile and remembering them. So there I was happy and relaxed, and I don't really know how I've got there. And you know what? If we're gonna a couple of little more, let's give you another secret as well. I've been looking into alternative therapies, and let me see whether I've got that. So I'm doing things like, when the weather's better, to be fair, I'm doing things like grounding in the morning, so going out and standing on the ground in grass in bare feet. I've had a few Reiki treatments which are brilliant, and and I am a cynic. I am a Neanderthal deep down, and I'm still fighting against these spiritual things, but it seems to be having a good effect. One of the things I'm also doing is carrying little crystals around like that one. Bought another one yesterday, a rose quartz. You know, since I've been looking at this world a bit more, it's really interesting on how many levels and how many places that talking about mental health and issues in life and addiction and other things like that, and stuff that's happened to you as a child or whatever, it crossovers so often with this, what people write about spirituality. So yeah, I am a cynic, I'm a Neanderthal, but you know, I've got this thing where I no longer bother asking why I'm unwell. So why would I bother asking why I'm well? It may well be it's a placebo effect, but who cares? If things are going better, if things are easier, then why would you argue with it? So yeah, if you're sitting there now thinking there's no way in a million years that I'm ever going to have a quiet mind, there's no way in a million years I'm ever going to do this, that and the other. Look, I thought like that. And I still think like that. And I've had a day this week where I had, you know, quite a difficult time. But I'm okay because of my motto, enjoy the good and ride out the bad. I know the bad times are coming. So I have to work out whether when they come, can I fight against them? Have I got any chance against them? Or do I just need to rest and listen to what my body says? If I can be relaxed, be able to say, you know, I sometimes feel the emotion happy, and I recognise it, and you know what, I quite like it. Then there's no reason why you can't either. You can do this exactly the same, but you just got to believe. You've just got to keep trying. You've just got to keep plodding along. You've got to take every day as it comes, and if you can't take every day, take every hour as it comes, one by one, and give yourself a break. Don't be so hard on yourself. You know, none of us are perfect, and none of us are invincible. Things affect us. That's just life. I'm nearly at 8 minutes, so I'm gonna shut up now. But you know, try that brain dump. So you get a board, you write it out, the thoughts out in the night, transfer them onto paper the next day, and then you start all over again. Because it really has made a difference to my mind, in that, you know, if I start worrying or thinking about stuff when I'm in bed, I can just think, I've already written it down. What's the point in written it down? What's the point in worrying about it? So anyway, if you can, please share this vlog, retweet it or share it on Facebook or whatever, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you'll get notifications every time I upload a video. Enjoy the good and ride out the bad. Go and get yourself a little crystal, see if that makes any difference, and I'll catch you again soon. See you later, guys. Bye bye.